done anything. Like, you are literally weird, bro. Like, you lost to a 40-year-old dude that was fucking, dude, I'll give it to him. He knocked another dude out, but he did, like, you lost that fight and they saved it for you. And then continues to do it and then says we're gonna fight, and because I'm ready to beat his ass at this point.
Bring on Rolly. You know, he's part of PBC. We already ran it once with PBC. I need to get my get back. So I'm gonna beat Rolly's and we're gonna have.
Ahead of their battle, Ryan Garcia has made his position on Rolly Romero quite apparent and exuded confidence. Romero's skills have been disregarded by him, who claims that the contest will be biased in his favor. Ryan Garcia has been verbally attacking Rolly Romero nonstop, making scathing remarks about Romero's skills and prior performances. He has underlined his supremacy with confidence, highlighting his speed, talent, and preparation as being unrivaled by Romero's approach, and has called attention to what he perceives to be exaggerated excitement around his adversary by dismissing Romero's record as mediocre.
Pray to God, trying to see where he was guiding me, and he just led me to Dallas, led me to Derek, and I pursued it, and I'm here now, and I feel good. I feel, you know, like it's like his family, like it's a bond. So I'm hungry, man. That's why I'm here every day training. I didn't even know this was happening, but I came to train with Derek, and like I said, it's a blessing. Happy to be part of the team. I'm improving, getting.
Unexpectedly, Isaac Pitbull Cruz has formally withdrew from his scheduled bout with Ryan Garcia in May 202.
All right, fight fans, follow along real quick, and then I'll show you the original tweet by Turki Al-Sheikh. But this guy is doing his best to make boxing great again. He just tweeted out that he wants on the same card in October, I know it's months away, Ryan versus Devin rematch, Ennis versus Tio, and then the winners will fight each other, and the losers will fight each other in February. Here's that tweet. And you could read it with me word for word. It is easy, fight in May, then the big rematch in October, and on the same card, we'll try Teo against Boots, then the winner against the winner, loser against loser in Feb. Need to discuss with our partners Top Rank and Matchroom and Golden Boy and PBC. Come on! Gotta give him an A for effort. We'll see if it goes down.
***, Romero steps in for Cruz, faces Garcia in long-awaited showdown ***. Isaac Cruz's decision to withdraw from a potential high-stakes matchup has sparked disappointment among fans, but highlights his pragmatic approach to the sport. Cruz, currently focused on his February bout against Angel Fierro, expressed concerns about overcommitting while not in peak form. By prioritizing his mental and physical readiness, Cruz has chosen to delay bigger challenges until he's fully prepared. In the wake of Cruz's withdrawal, Rolly Romero has seized the opportunity to face Ryan Garcia, reigniting the rivalry fans have long demanded to see. With personal and professional tension spanning years, their upcoming clash promises fireworks. Known for his brash demeanor and confident trash talk, Romero wasted no time calling out Garcia. "Ryan has been avoiding me, but now there's no running," Romero declared. His determination to prove himself against Garcia has added significant intrigue to the matchup. For Garcia, the fight is an opportunity to silence critics and settle the score with one of his most vocal rivals. Meanwhile, Romero is eager to showcase his skills and solidify his reputation in the sport. With both fighters bringing heated emotions and high stakes to the ring, this replacement bout is shaping up to deliver the excitement fans crave.
Same Ryan Garcia.
Look at it, man. I want it to happen. The boxing world wants it to happen. I hope Ryan and his team wants it to happen.
Right.
And if everybody wants it to happen, let's make this shit happen.
Now, what do you think of him teaming up with Derek James and Errol Spence? You know, he's stablemates with Errol Spence now. He has a new trainer, Derek James. How do you feel about that?
I'm sorry to say it, but that's kind of a downgrade because, I mean, he was with Eddie Reynoso. I mean, what's Derek James going to teach Ryan? I mean, it's not his style.
Well, he's got Errol Spence looking crispy, you know what I mean?
But it's not his style.
Right, so you don't think...
And Ryan Garcia is Mexican.
So what, you don't think Derek James could train a Mexican? I'm sure he can. I'm sure he does. I'm sure he has. What about training with Errol Spence, training with another elite fighter like that, you know, day in and day out?
He was training with Canelo. And Canelo is the best fighter in the world.
Rolly Romero has voiced doubts about Ryan Garcia's capacity to change while being trained by Derek James. Ryan cannot learn anything from Derek James. Romero asserted that Ryan, a Mexican fighter with a distinct style, is not a good fit for his. Romero thinks he has the advantage against Garcia because he takes pleasure in his unconventional approach and strong punches. Particularly at the press conference, Ryan and Rally's competitive drive is evident in their fight, which culminates in the trash talk even, though it feels more like a comeback bout. Evan Haney's encounter with Jose Ramirez is a good matchup, that it's more about going back in the ring and restoring momentum than it is about a tune-up battle.
I think Ryan and Rolly is a complete. The best fight in that fight is the trash talk, and they do it at the press conference. That's it. Devin Haney against Jose Ramirez, not a bad fight. It's definitely a good comeback fight, but this is to get back in the ring. You know, I wouldn't call it a tune, but it's just you getting back in there type of fight. You know what I mean? And Martin Bakoli against F.A. Jabba, it's same, you know, F.A. has one good punch. But Martin Bakoli is expected to destroy F.A. Jabba.
With a sizable fan following and a reputation as one of the greatest names in boxing, second only to Canelo, Ryan Garcia has made a name for himself in the sport. Although his absence of a major championship makes him a king, his marketability and popularity are indisputable. However, opinions regarding Ryan differ, with some questioning his boxing accomplishments. Even while not everyone is a fan or a critic, he still manages to garner attention and establish his position in the boxing world despite others' indifference, particularly with regard to his personal life.
Garcia versus Rolly Romero is going to be a big event. And sadly, it may destroy Devin Haney's and Lomachenko's destroy their numbers. People love knockouts. And you know Rolly Romero versus King Ryan Garcia, there's going to be a knockout. And either way, if Rolly Romero were to knock out Ryan Garcia, that would be hysterical. Ryan Garcia, he knocks out Rolly Romero, he becomes like this superhero. Because the whole Tony Weeks, Barroso thing, okay, the press conference would be crazy. Don't forget, Rolly Romero versus Gervonta Tank Davis, before the Ryan Garcia fight, that was his biggest fight. He made for the biggest pay-per-view draw for Gervonta Tank Davis. He's going to do the same. But don't forget, Gervonta Tank Davis, him versus King Ryan Garcia, did make history. And both of them were in the ring that night. So people want to see how Ryan Garcia looks.
Romero and Ryan Garcia both appear to be moving away from boxing's serious side and toward the sport's entertainment value. Rolly is beyond his best, especially after losing to Danta Tank, while Ryan seems to be using boxing as a springboard to pursue more expansive options. Even though Davis won a title, there have been questions about his dedication to the sport and whether his mental health is affecting his performance. If he takes this fight seriously and defeats Ryan Garcia, he could make amends and accomplish something that others haven't yet done.
I want Rollies, to be honest. I mean, I feel like it's a fun fight. He's a, aggressive, crazy dude. Lead up will be crazy. Yeah, and I want that, he has a title, technically. But yeah, let's do it. Just, I don't know if you have a real injury or not, but heal that shit. He'll beat your ass.
Is it gonna happen? Do you want it to happen?
I shall see.
You shall see?
I shall see.
Yeah? What do you make of him skipping the Haney fight for a fight with you?
No opinion on that. No opinion on that either.
So what happens in a fight between you guys? How do you beat Ryan?
This battle is made more interesting by the history of animosity between Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero. Romero has been written off by Garcia as a silly fool who is exploiting his name to get away with it. Ryan Romero's remarks have not been taken lightly by Garcia, who wrote off Romero's assurance as misplaced and added to his competitor Rye's recent loss to a 40-year-old mother. Garcia joked, alluding to Romero's contentious victory over Ismael Barroso.
You never heard of more dummy that literally went from the main event to a fucking random ass pay-per-view card nobody's gonna watch and fumbled a bag of like $20 million plus to fight for fucking peanuts? You've never heard that, and I'm the clown? You're a real life dummy, and everybody knows Rollies is just a straight goofball. He's just a goofy goober. Like, he's a goofy goober, bro. Have you seen that SpongeBob episode? Or it's a movie. He's a goofy goober. He's nothing's cool about him, bro. Wears weird fur coats and just walks around like he really got it like that. Bro, you don't got it like that. You got a mouthpiece on you for sure, but I got a better one because I got everything backing me, bro. You've never even done anything. Like, you are literally weird, bro. Like, you lost to a 40-year-old dude that was fucking, dude, I'll give it to him. He knocked another dude out, but he did, like, you lost that fight and they saved it for you. And then Mayweather gifts you a title. You don't have a real title. Like,
according to Garcia, Rolly is out there and hasn't accomplished anything noteworthy in his career. It is humiliating to discuss sparring sessions from 2016 in order to boost his popularity. Romero,
I don't know, he apologized for it. Do you guys think that's really an apology? I don't know. Y'all think he apologized for real? You think that actually means something? I mean, he did say some crazy shit. Bring somebody back from the dead and kill him again. What? But you can say sorry about that, right? Can you say sorry about that? Bruh. I'll kill somebody if they were any color or any of that, but to say something as hateful as killing somebody, that's a little odd, don't you think?
Are you saying that's something you can't come back from?
I want to take that one back, man. You can't. There's no way. You don't accidentally. And I know, I bet he feels like a dumbass now, but I mean, maybe you should go hop off the alcohol and the Percocets.